All right, boom. What's good? Another day on the path to greatness. I become a better player overall and improve and rank up. Today we're watching the rank one, probably the highest rated strategist in the game, Valentina Eve. When I was doing research on this person, she is hilarious. And when I say hilarious, I mean hilarious. Just look at that. She got banned off Twitch for a funny ass tweet, apparently. Streams on YouTube. Go show her some love. She's funny as fuck. And also insanely good at the game. I'm hoping I can learn, a couple tips, a couple tricks, a bunch of different things about this role of strategist, right? She mains Luna Snow, and I think she plays like Loki and a couple others. But she's funny as fuck. I love a good comedian. Playing some Mantis. I was watching some of my... Alright, so I don't really play Mantis or Luna. The reason she's rank 1 is not because of the character she plays, because of how good she is. Just in general. Right now, teaming up with the Magneto up here. God damn, yo, Mantis moving like this? Yo, doing damage and healing at the same time. That's insane. That's a lot of heals. I need to change that. I need to play some Mantis. You're trying to heal up the Adam Warlock, who keeps losing all of his health immediately, by the way. I say this is really interesting defensive positioning. Like, I don't like, one of the biggest faults for me, just from watching my own gameplay, is I don't know when to give up space. Right now they're down one person. Like, Spider-Man died almost immediately, so they immediately just gave up that space, but kept pressuring enough to slow the push. Right? It's not about just giving up space. It's about like knowing how to give up space and how much space, and like to kind of fight for a little bit while you're waiting for the respawn. Because the worst thing would be if Venom dies immediately and then they're down 5v6 again. So they're trying to give up space but also pressure, which is interesting. Her position is really good. It's just insanely good. They got three strategists over here, obviously, so it might be a lot harder for the enemy team to make some shake on this attack, but it's a really good positioning right now. Holy shit. This thing kind of flopped there. Yeah, they got the Invisible Woman ultas up and used almost immediately to push past that choke next to the ambulance. Let's see, look, right now, one of the things I'm also working on is being able to time ultis and when just use hers. I think she used hers earlier. I think I missed it. I actually missed it. I don't play Mantis, so she definitely used her earlier. Why it's at 1%. It's going to be interesting to see when Magneto decides to rip his ulti and when Adam Warlock does too, because they're both going to have their ultis up after Invisible Woman's ult. Enemy team is fucking stacked on these ult charges. We'll see. Magneto uses it. Boom. Rips it. And I mean, that is so funny to me. How do you get over here? Is there a strange portal? Hold on, I've blinked and I missed. Let's see if we can follow this Magneto, this enemy Magneto. Right now, the bookstore, you got Thing, Magneto, and Bucky. And I believe this is in front. Yeah, this is in front of the payload. Yeah, they're in front of, So Invisible Woman ulti cover this whole area. This bus probably obscures the view unless you watch me. But yeah, her Magneto ultis, boom, and I see their Magneto right there. That's how he got there. That makes sense. That makes sense why he's there. Goddamn. Okay, Adam Warlock ulti. Everyone's back up. Like, he just kills everybody again. Holy. I mean, I know people are scared of Bucky, to be honest. It makes sense. His ulti's like super annoying. But my fear about ranking up at the game is somebody named Ego on Hela and higher elos. This is interesting. So he's got 3 teammates that are still respawning, and 2 of her teammates are over there. This Bucky is sort of like a wall between her and her team. Most of the time, if I'm in this situation, I'm fighting Bucky straight hands and dying. But let's see what she does. I think this is like I imagine the best play would be to kind of pull his focus so your team can walk up and, contest the payload, but also live for a long time and pressure him from diving you. See what she does. Damn. Yo, bro took that choice from her hand. But she did try to stall. She did try to stall. Everyone's back up. This isn't the worst. They get this hallway for free though. Swaps off to Invisible Woman. You got 60% on that ulti. So she's swapping from healing this guy to this guy so fast. And not like, I mean, they're being targeted. They're being hit, but they're not really being targeted. And just like that, Invisible One got ulti. Immediately rips it. Magneto counters. Luna counters. We need to figure out something. Net ease. We need to talk about ult chart. Everybody has them. They just rip it right out. Like it's just they're playing until they get their ulti, then they hit W Q to use the ulti. Touching each other's, playing footsies until the next ult is up. I think that's probably one of my least favorite things. I feel like we need to let the rest of the hit for the hero shine a bit. You know what I mean? Like back to playing footsies right here. God damn. One of the most underrated skills a strategist has or a supporter has is like their aim. Like people don't know how hard it is to like weave some of these heals in between like dodging deadly abilities, creating space, like being close enough to heal and like, help your team, but also not being out in the open easy kill. Like this is truly a skill. I think every strategist needs to work on their aim, but I think a lot of weak aiming strategists get away with not having good aim. But this is definitely the difference between a good strategist and a good strategist. Boom. Okay, keep this. He loses 2 teammates. I think Adam Warlock reses, but she ultis here. And pushes up with 2 tanks solo basically. Good positioning on that ulti. Damn. This is gonna be a long game. I think she wins this, but it goes into like overtime or some shit. Fast forward to the next half. I'm just happy we get to see a defense. All right, she's on her main Luna. I think the other big thing I noticed, efficiently they charge their ulti. It's not that it's fat, it's easy to do it. It's like if it was that easy, I would be seeing it in like lower elos. Higher elos, they're just so efficient. There's no like dilly dallying, like straight W keying moments. They're always dodging abilities or throwing abilities that are landing at people to charge these ultis. But look at that beautiful target selection, trying to get up here to the strange, but also keeping this Magneto alive. And just like that, I already had 22%. Like it's only been like what, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Maybe I should play Luna still. I'm gonna be honest. This might convince me to just play Luna and carry. This looks crazy. Like why does she heal this much? Hold on. How much does Luna Slow left click heal? Let me look this up. Luna Snow Light and Dark Ice does her left click. Casting, it's a triple shot that hits instantly. Okay, so it's 3-to-1. 20 damage per round. So a total of 60 damage because it's 3 shots. The healing amount it does, so it's 60 health per left click. That's insane. That's kind of crazy. And you can fire what? Like each left click is 60? Damn. That was a really good combo she did there with the Magneto. He ulted also to keep him alive so he didn't get nuked, and then fucked him. There comes the second support ulti. Oh my god. Wait, did she just snipe somebody? Who'd she snipe like that? God damn. Snipe that mantis for no reason. Jesus. Dude, watching Valentina's Luna is so like, I don't know, it's so satisfying. It almost looks like it's AI. Like, how is she this good? Like, so efficient, not fair. How is she not, is she signed? How is she not signed? Hold up. You want to get signed? She needs to get signed. Let's try to pick her up, man. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. It's so good. Yo, that Magneto just ate like 4 headshots. Holy shit. And healed up again because it's 60 every clap. Oh my god. I think I've been converted to a Luna Snowman. This is crazy. Like, Loki's not even a support if you think about it. Compared to Luna Snow, god damn. Ulti's up soon. Holding that ulti for this push off the choke. You know what? Everybody's healthy, but holding it. Hold. Yeah, why even play Rocket when Luna exists? Like, what's up, chat? All this tells me, though, is that when I'm playing Vanguard and my healers are not healing me, they're playing Luna, but they really don't follow me. Like, if they did, they would just heal me. Like 60? Like, 60 just one left click. Like, all you gotta do is click left click on me once, I'll be healing 60 and I'll be chilling. Hey, you let me die, Luna Snow. That was a beautiful ulti to save him.
Armed and dangerous! Again! A nice deep freeze. I am ready to put on a...
Am I wrong? There's no way. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that Bucky's a hater. This is the second time he's done that. He's at 25%. Let's see. 40 seconds on the clock. Does she ulti again?
Disappear!
45 with 20 seconds.
Time for the big finish. 30 seconds. Shields up.
85%. She definitely ultis again. Hold up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yep, there it is. This is crazy for these overtime moments. Okay, that Luna ultis, but it's late. There's no way she ultis again at this point. Damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Overtime. Let's see this open real quick. I think like they were better on attack, so that's probably why they win. But holy, strange fight in this tiny diner. Not gonna lie. The ulti comes perfect timing. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, okay. Oh no. Wait. Damn. Okay. Wait, they actually lost. That's crazy. They lose a game? Well, that means they hold those people in the first lane the entire rest of the game, right? Am I bugging? Gooner. Damn. They're gonna hold them up here the entire time. This is crazy. Yeah, they might just hold them here for the rest of the round. This is crazy. If she still got ulti, she's holding it. Staggering their support ults. Damn, she slapped that guy in the air. Holy, yo, what? That was insane. I might be a Luna Snow believer after this VOD, not gonna lie. This is like, holy, I'm shocked. This is why she's rank 1. Like, just the movement, the knowledge, the fucking mind game. Like, this is crazy. Look at this. Somebody signed Valentina. Like, the most aware strategist player I've ever seen. And I've watched a lot of VODs, but like, holy. She doesn't just give up when her teammates are out of line of sight. Like, she moves towards them, repositions, while keeping like proper positioning, constantly charting this ulti, sniping, pressing the DPS. Like, what? Valentina's the Kyrie of Marvel Rivals, I'll say it. This is insane. Yo, I'd give up 30 seconds, I'd give up if I was on the attack. Just like, holding that ulti still, waiting for it, using it at the perfect time.
I am ready to put on a show. I was worried. It's okay.
Sleeps the thing. Oh my god. Still pumping out all these fucking heals. Insane. Insane. That man asleep. Holy. I think this is the type of like level of play only when you understand like the game at such a deep level, right? She understands the enemy's objective, not even just her own enemy's priority, and she neutralizes that. That's insane. Damn, I'm a Luna Snow believer. I'm a Valentina fan. Amazing, amazing VOD review. Wow, I'm a fan. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Catch y'all on the next one.